Okay, so we're Team 5, and we decided to do the US 82 bypass project near Centerville, Alabama. I'm Mark Kozlowski.
I'm John Watts.
I'm Corey Weldon.
I'm Frank Matty.
And we're going to be taking you through our project and discussing all the details and analysis that we did with Raycon. So a little bit of background on this project. It is constructing the bypass of US 82 around Centerville. It was started last August, and it's going to be finished next August. It covers about 5 miles of road, and a little bit of that is bridges, and Raycon Incorporated is the general contractor, and the estimated cost is just over $12 million. Also, using EasyStrobe, we modeled their process so that we could see if we could optimize it a little bit. So here's an aerial photo of the project site. Using my mouse here, if you'll follow, here's Highway 82. Tuscaloosa's this way, and Montgomery's down this way. And so normally, without this bypass, you'd come to this point, have to take a turn here, and then come over here, and then eventually take this road until you meet up back over here. But with the new bypass, it bypasses this whole long section. And as you can see, there's different colors. The red are the planned cuts, and the blue are the planned fills.
All right, basically with this picture, it covers our section of the project, which is around Highway 82 in Bibb County, Alabama. And the blue section displays our fill area on this portion of the project. Red section showing the cut, and there's also another fill section right here. And this portion of the graphic displays the slope, which Raycon used. This picture shows the balance lines used on the project. Red again was the cut section, which is displayed in this circle right here, and the blue shows the fill. This was our area of the project, but it continues on to be a lot bigger than the original drawing. This slide shows the equipment used on the project. They used the CAT D6R push dozer, which is right here. The John Deere 9630, which is used 530 horsepower tractor. Used the CAT 815F sheep foot loader, and also was the CAT MT 865 Challenger tractor with 525 horsepower.
This is our model in EasyStrobe. There was approximately 300,000 bank cubic yards of soil that had to be moved on our cut fill section, and that's our soil bank here. There were 5 tractors with double scraper trailers. There's one push dozer that had to help push the tractor scraper units when the soil was damp or any scenario where it wasn't extremely dry soil. And there's one spreading dozer that came back behind the tractors after they scraped through the soil to level it out for the next tractor scraper. And as I said, there are 2 trailers. You can see the load scraper 1, load scraper 2, and then they turn and haul it approximately 3,500 feet is the average haul distance. And they dump the first trailer, and they dump the second trailer, and the tractors turn around and return and repeat the process. And they leave behind a long strip of unspread, unlevel soil. So a sheep foot compactor comes in. He has sheep foot wheels and a small blade on the front of it so he can smooth the soil out and then compact it, and it leaves it on grade. The cost estimations from RS Means 2010 edition for our equipment. We had a Caterpillar D6, and it estimated cost for maintenance, ownership, and the operator is about $146 an hour. The John Deere 9630 was, there were 2 tractors. There were John Deeres that were used, and there were 3 Caterpillar Challenger tractors, and they were both $152 an hour. And then there's the CAT 815F sheep foot compactor, and it was $132 an hour. From EasyStrobe, we got total minutes for the total duration of the project to move the soil, and our baseline was 19,000 minutes, and we changed the amount of equipment to try to optimize it, and by adding tractors we saw a trend that it decreased the cost and increased production. And then we added one push dozer and then added tractors to that scenario, And we found that the most optimal situation of fleet was 10 tractors, 2 push dozers, 1 spreading dozer, and 1 sheep foot, and that gave us a total days of 23 days, assuming a 55-minute per hour efficiency and an 8-hour workday. And our production was 12,000 cubic yards a day, and the total cost was $387,000.
Okay, the baseline for our model reflected what we actually saw when we were at the project site. Our baseline was 5 tractor scrapers, 1 push dozer, 1 spreading dozer, and 1 sheep foot roller. The total cost for our portion of the project was right at $430,000, and the estimated duration for this part of the project was 45 days. After optimization, we discovered that we needed to add 5 tractor scrapers, 1 push dozer. This reduced the cost to $387,000 and our duration to 28 days. The total savings was $38,000 and 22 days. Now, we understand that Raycon Incorporated is a smaller company and may not be able to add these type of resources, but going on the fact of unlimited resources, we found that this would be the best way to improve the process.